good, everybody? It's your boy Everton. So today we're talking about Mint Mobile and a new service that they're offering that absolutely no one should get. Let's talk about it. And FYI, guys, I actually do like Mint Mobile. So before I go into this, I mean, if you guys do want to check out Mint Mobile just as a service itself, there's a link to them in the description if you do want to check them out. I've actually been a Mint Mobile customer for like 2 years now, and it has been absolutely amazing. I came to Mint Mobile the way a lot of other people came to Mint Mobile. I saw reviews online, I was trying to save some money, and I had been absolutely happy with the service. The performance is just amazing. But they do have a new service, and I'm gonna talk about that, but in order to make this very clear, I have to bring you back to the beginning of 2022. The United States got hit with a bunch of inflation, right? Everything basically went up in cost, and Mint Mobile came out with a promotion or a sale that it was called the Deflation Sale. They basically said, hey, we're gonna keep all of our prices the exact same and even give you a couple months free if you buy during this time. And they have. Typically when services or companies exist and the cost of doing business rises, or they need to even make more money, typically you offer either a new service or a new feature or something like that. And I have noticed that Mint Mobile has made some changes to existing things that they offer to maximize profits. And I'll give you one example before I go into the one that I really actually don't like. So one example of something that they actually changed is their referral program. Now the referral program prior to this year basically just refer 4 people and they would have a consistent amount that you would get regardless of who bought what when you referred them. And after about 8 people that you referred, which is the most you could refer in a year, you basically got the equivalent of $480, which is more than their most expensive plan, the unlimited plan. And now they've changed that. They said, hey, you know, when you refer somebody, you're gonna get credited based on the plan that they purchased. So if I refer a friend and they purchase extremely like the cheapest plan that they have to offer, 4 gigabytes, well, then you're gonna get compensated. But if they do a unlimited plan every time that you refer somebody, you'll get compensated more. And it does make sense, right? It gives them more bang for their buck every time that you get referred or you get a referral for them, instead of just no matter what anybody buys, you give 4 people the cheapest plan ever, they're gonna give you, whatever amount of money that doesn't really equate to whatever someone purchases. So sorry about that long explanation, but you get it. They're making changes to make sure that they're maximizing their profits. They actually came out with another service, which I think is absolutely terrible, and it is called Mint Tech. All right, and so essentially I'm gonna put this up on here, but it's basically Mint Tech Advisors. Now what this is, after I've read it and seen where it's actually like pushed and provided, this is for people who need additional customer support, tech support. If the resources that they have out there, like the pamphlets that they tell you how to do certain things, aren't enough for you, then this can be. Basically, like you'll have a group of advisors or people that work at the company that can help you out and look out for you, right? But let's just go ahead and put this on the screen and I'll just read the summary of it and we'll go from there. So Mint Tech Advisors, your personal wireless advisors. Not very tech savvy? Not a problem. Mint Tech Advisors gets you direct access to one-on-one guidance during activation and beyond. Skip the whole music and let our wireless advisors do the teching for you. I can definitely tell you that I see some benefits right then and there immediately. Now, I just want to highlight that this subscription does cost $15 a year, right? So this, even though Mint Mobile does sell plans in bulk, you can buy 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. So to get the best bang for your buck, you would need to basically have service for a full year, right? To get the best bang for your buck, okay? But let's see what this subscription includes now. So it includes personal wireless advisors to help you with all things Mint. Not sure what that is. A dedicated call line, wireless expert tech support 365 days a year, proactive account monitoring after activation, and a $15 bonus referral credit on your first referral, and tips and troubleshooting and more. Mint Mobile. There are some benefits here, but this is customer service and tech support, which you already offer. How do I know this? Because I've actually called in and gotten activation support and customer service before. So, but let's see here. Let's break it down because there are some unique things in here which I think need to be highlighted. They get you direct access to one-on-one guidance during activations. Activation means like you're coming onto the service, so you'd have to either purchase this at the time of activation along with your service, right? So, okay, got it. And beyond, okay? You get skip the whole music. So basically you get to call in directly. You may be able to bypass any of the systemic button presses. You just have someone pick up the phone. But I can tell you that I actually called Mint Mobile yesterday to test this out. With the prompts, the greeting, the conversation of me telling the guy that, hey, sorry, I just made this call accidentally. And then he told me, hey, well, it's no problem. Thank you and have a great weekend. It took a total call time of 2 minutes and 1 second. But after I clicked the prompt that I needed to click, it literally took 15 seconds for me to get to someone. So yeah, I guess I can bypass 15 seconds. And just an FYI, I called on a Saturday, which means that people are home, they're not at work, they're not busy. This is the time to call about issues that you're having. I call tech support, and you want me to, I'm supposed to pay $15 to get one of all these services, which includes skipping 15 seconds of, I guess, hold music. Not a lot of value there in my opinion. Now, I can't tell you that activation, basically activated myself and give my family members, and I've helped them through activation. And it can get a bit tricky sometimes because you have to sometimes contact your old carrier to actually get this like new service, right? Like to transfer your number or port your number over. But porting or just activation itself is pretty simple. You just activate it, you follow the prompts, pretty simple. Porting though, I can understand the benefit of, having someone guide you through that, because once again, I ran into a little bit of issue for that. Dedicated call line. Okay, let's go to the next bullet point. Wireless expert tech support 365 days a year. So currently customer service does exist 7 days a week, but not 24 hours a day. This doesn't state that this actually exists 24/7, but it does say that it's there and it won't be closed on any major US holidays. It's 365 days a year. Okay, and proactive account monitoring after activation. Mint Mobile actually had a service like this. It was free. I don't know if they discontinued it and now rolled it into this product here. I'm assuming that they would look at your usage and say, hey, how much data are you using? And if let's just say you're paying for unlimited, but you're only using like 4 gigabytes per month, they would say, hey, here's an email about your usage. You've only used 4 gigabytes per month. The next time you renew with us, if you choose to, why don't we get you down to something that can save you a bit more money? $15 bonus referral credit on your first referral. That allows, if you do choose to refer someone, you actually get this service paid for in the form of account credit. And that's actually pretty good. Tips, troubleshooting, and more. Which means absolutely nothing to me, I guess. These are basic things that are included within customer care. There's one benefit that I can see on this account, this service, and this is a $15 bonus referral credit if you convince someone to purchase their service. Now, this video isn't meant to be a total bomb on Mint Mobile, right? I think that their service is good, and one of the things that sincerely makes me weary of this plan or this service here is that Mint Mobile, your plans just work. My parents are not tech savvy. My dad needs my help to get off of airplane mode, literally. But these are things that are available with customer service already. But we're supposed to pay for this? $15 annually breaks down to $1.25 per month. Question, well, hey, what kind of value is that? Second thing that why I'm critiquing this is because I think Mint Mobile, you had the opportunity to do more. I know that you're a budget plan, but this, or you're an economic sensitive service. So most people come to you because, hey, I don't want to pay for major services and things like that. But this plan seems a bit tailored to people who need tech help and also people who can pay for luxury, meaning like I can pay to skip the whole line and things like that. Two separate clients are not mutually, they don't have to always exist separately, but at the same time, this plan needs a little bit more direction. So here's what I think you should do, Mint Mobile, in order to make this service a bit better. And to be totally honest with you, I would even pay for this for my parents if you did this, meaning like I'd pay $5 to $10 per month for this service if you added these additional features. Keep everything the way it is, but add in the ability to schedule a Zoom call so that we can have a visual aid as well. This would make so much more sense if I could literally speak to someone and have them show me how to take my phone, or my dad, how to take his phone off of airplane mode, or how to do something via Zoom. And listen, everybody uses Zoom right now. I use Zoom. My parents use Zoom. So yeah, this is something that I think would be beneficial if you could have someone literally schedule maybe 2 20-minute sessions per month with video enhancement. Secondly, you can also make a catalog of videos or tutorials that will help people with their specific issue. So maybe you can add this, because I know that when I log in, all my information is stored on there. So allow me to log in and have access to a video catalog or a library of troubleshooting issues. That way I can get walked through some of these things. You already do this on your YouTube channel. Make an additional extended library that's exclusive to people who pay for this service and monitor it through there. I would literally be willing to pay for that, because believe it or not, I've tried to help my mom and dad through technical things, and it is frustrating to do it over the phone with no visual aid. It brings a lot more value, and also I would definitely pay for that. So Mint Mobile, I think this plan is trash. I don't think anybody should pay for it. In fact, this plan is actually offered as a free service with their Mint 55 Plus plan, which is a plan geared for senior citizens or people who are 55 plus. So this is for people who are just not that tech savvy, but there's not enough here to actually help or bring too much value. And once again, all these things are nice, and there's nothing negative here. It's a surplus of service. It's just that a lot of these already exist with customer service. Please do better. Mint Mobile, you are better than this. And if you guys do want to check out Mint Mobile for yourself, I'm going to leave a link to them in the description. You can definitely click on that link and it'll take you right there. I believe they're running a sale right now, but this plan isn't it, Mint Mobile. Let's get it together. Until next time, I'm Everton and I do videos Everton's way. Peace.